Hello everybody, my name is Sarina and I'm proud to present my growth journey as a peer mediator. As I prepare for my departure from the peer mediation program and enter a new chapter in life, I'd like to take this opportunity to reflect upon my growth journey and make a promise and commitment to myself to continue to work towards becoming a healthier version of the person I was prior to entering the peer mediation program. I'm so proud of how far I've come. Before Peer Med, I was isolated and afraid of making new friendships and relationships. I let myself go through hard things to excuse how much pain I was in. I put myself in dangerous situations like being a victim of sexual assault, drug abuse, toxic friends, and not standing up for myself. I wanted to justify my actions and emotions by blaming everyone else but me, and this led me to lack trust in others and myself, which caused me to lose sight of who I really am. An activity that has helped me grow and overcome these unhealthy habits is growing roses in concrete. This really helped me because I am now practicing to be unashamed of what happened to me, learning to turn my pain into power. The second assignment that really helped me was nurturing my inner child. This assignment really impacted me because it gave me perspective on the life I am living and the impact I want to leave on this earth. This has changed me by being kinder to myself, remembering that I'm still that little girl, and that I have the choice to protect her by being myself, doing what makes me happy, and treating myself with more love every day. Lastly, another activity that has and is still helping me grow is the emotional balloon/feel assignment. This activity has taught me that I need to give myself grace for being naive and for trusting people to an unhealthy level. I truly forgave my present self for holding on to that, for hating and blaming myself for my actions. I forgave myself for dwelling on the past and can feel myself moving forward to build a strong, happy life for myself. The aspect of my life that I have chosen to work on improving is my trust and forgiveness. This is because I've noticed that not forgiving others has made me lose trust in others and myself. With this knowledge, I want to improve my communication skills, so I use carefrontations, shame shields, and feel deal heal to better understand my emotions and what actions I need to take in order to move forward. The first action I took was carefrontation to better my relationship with my best friend Andrea. Her and I have gone through a rough patch. I resented her and held a grudge against her, which filled my emotional balloon over 3 years, so I decided it's time to let it out. I didn't record due to privacy reasons, but I was able to finally be honest and let myself free from the weight of pretending everything's okay. This experience gets a 9 out of 10. She listened and our trust has slowly been rebuilding since then. My second action towards healing was to nurture my inner child. What I decided to do was to practice positive affirmations to continue to be expressive. To remind myself of this, I framed an old picture of me to remember to allow myself to be me. This experience was really fun because it made it easier to be a little kinder to myself. Lastly, the hardest activity I did to heal was write letters to those who have hurt me in order to move forward and learn to trust myself. This experience was actually very beautiful and fulfilling. In the past, I have written angry and bitter letters to these people, but I challenged myself to empathize and forgive, not for them, but for me. I wrote a letter to my abuser and to my ex-boyfriend. The most challenging thing out of this was writing to my abuser. My abuser was not just any random person, but my cousin, and so this really tore me for years. Finally, letting go of this has been such a weight off my shoulder. I still miss him very much, and I will forever grieve the man he once was, but I made it clear I want nothing to do with him. I don't think I will send this letter, but I'm glad I did it for myself. My enrollment in the class these past 2 years has given me opportunity to learn how to cultivate my personal wellness. I discovered that threats to my wellness include using moving away shame shields, unhealthy relationships, and being in disorganized environments. In order to protect myself from these threats and to maintain my wellness beyond my enrollment in the peer mediation program, I will have shame resilience, continue to use carefrontation, and declutter my room and my brain by persevering and journaling every day. If I ever get stuck or fall off track, I will remember that healing isn't linear, and I will be sure to reach out to the people in my life who love me for my 90% for help and support. In closing, I like to say to myself that I am so incredibly proud that I pushed forward and stayed in this class when I was afraid I'd never fit in, and for working hard to be the best version of myself. I would be a completely different person if it wasn't for Peer Med, and if it weren't for you guys. I'd like you to know that I genuinely love all of you. I always felt accepted, heard, and appreciated by you. Thank you for all the memories we created, for all the times we cried, hugged, and laughed. I will treasure these moments forever. To Miss Rodriguez, I'm so incredibly lucky to have had you as not just a teacher, but a leader, a mentor, and a nurturer. You will always live in my heart, and I will miss seeing you almost every day. I am a better person because of you. Thank you. Until next time, guys. Bye.